receptionist, Angela, is trying to get everybody in because due to all the natural disasters and the car crashes and the war and all that stuff, there's been kind of a bottleneck. Business is booming, people just dying to get in, and so this is a little snapshot of what it's like for the receptionist at the pearly gates.
Name, please. Name, please.
Blather. Blather's the name. Willie Blather.
And your occupation?
Well, I'm a public relations specialist for a prominent political action committee.
And why do you think you should get into heaven?
What do you mean? I'm here in the lobby at the pearly gates. Don't I get into heaven?
Not everybody gets into heaven.
Really? Not everybody gets in? Is it the Jewish thing? Because I'm not Jewish. And oh, I know what it is. It's those Muslims. Because I never did trust those people because they're so emotional. They're always blowing their top about this, that, or the other.
Next.
Wow. Wait a minute. Don't I get in?
No. You go over here. Why don't you take this with you?
Okay. All right. Where'd I go?
Right over there.
Okay.
Jake, what's your occupation?
I'm a Catholic worker.
A Catholic worker. Why do you think you should get into heaven?
Oh, yeah. Just work some mercy on a pretty regular basis.
Can you tell me about that?
Oh, you'd provide food for our guests. We'd give them clothes. We'd give them haircuts when they need them. We had a big 300-pound guy come in the other day. Didn't need a haircut. Hair was fine. He wanted us to shave his back for him. Well, kind of had to, but razors, got it done. Full service community.
Nice. Well, we got a nice spot over here for you.
Okay.
Go on through.
Whoa.
Next, please. Next.
Hey, my name's Jimmy. How you doing?
What's your occupation?
I don't have a job right now. I live in my mom's basement.
Right.
It's really bright up here in heaven.
Yeah, pretty right. Well, can you tell me why you should get into heaven?
I don't know. Like, what do you need to get into heaven?
Maybe the works of mercy, feeding the hungry, clothing.
Well, I always share my special brownies. And, I just try my best to just feed the naked and those up hungry. Things get a little fuzzy sometimes.
Yeah.
But, I do what I can.
Sounds like, yeah, you tried your hardest. Well, come on through.
So dry right now. Is your mouth dry?
Yeah.
Cutting in line a little messy.
Name?
Diane.
Occupation?
Well, I'm kind of like a full-time Catholic worker and a part-time jail worker.
Jail worker.
Yeah.
And what have you done to get into heaven?
Sometimes it's kind of a dual occupational thing. The guys I take care of in jail also take care of at our house. But I think my true calling is burying the dead.
Burying the dead?
Yeah, I have a long history of that. I come from a family that's a big generation, and right now we have one of our guys that died 5 years ago. Unfortunately, he's still like in a cardboard box on top of the piano. So right now, before I got here, my mission was to try to find a tie-dyed urn that plays good old rock and roll to put him in. and I was just about to seal the deal, and here I am.
It sounds like you really tried to do that work of mercy, so come on through.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next, please. Oh, no, I think
Howdy, ma'am.
Hi. Nancy?
Lester Moore. Les Moore?
Les Moore?
People call me Les.
Occupation?
I'm a farmer.
Farmer. And what have you done that you teach to get into heaven?
Well, what do you got to do to get into heaven?
I don't know. Maybe the works of mercy. Did you ever do anything? Feed the hungry, bury the dead?
That last one you said, I did bury some dead people once.
How did that happen? What did...
Well, you see, there was this bus full of politicians, and they were on their way to this groundbreaking ceremony. There was a big thunderstorm, lots of lightning, and a lot of, well, I guess they run off the road, ran right through my pasture fence, and crashed into that big oak tree down there at South 40. And I heard the crash. I got out. I went down there and saw the crash side, so I went down with the tractor and I buried them all.
So were all the politicians killed outright?
Well, you know, some of them said they were still alive, but you know how them people lie.
That's a pretty important one to do, and it sounds like you did a lot of it. So. Next, please.
Yes, finally.
Name?
Sarah Palin.
Occupation?
Well, I've done a lot of things. I've been a mama grizzly, and I was governor of Alaska for a while, and vice presidential candidate, and just all around good American who stood up for Joe Sixpack. So I think that should be right in there. I don't
know. Wait, I think you, what have you, you haven't told me what you've done to get into heaven. Can you tell me a little bit more, like, the work of mercy?
I'm a God-fearing woman.
Did you feed the hungry?
Well, yes. I mean, I sent my recipes for moose stew to Ladies' Home Journal.
Clothe the naked?
Well, see, that's a good one, because, you know, when I got nominated for Vice President of the United States, they gave me a whole new wardrobe, and so I gave my old ones to the Goodwill. And I got a good tax write-off, too.
How about caring for the sick?
Well, you know what I did is I helped those sick people by you know, I did a whole to fight that Obamacare, okay? I did a good job with that. Don't you know?
The homeless?
We don't have homeless in Alaska.
Why?
Well, because we give them a choice. If you go this way, it's Canada. And if you go this way, it's Russia. And we can see it.
I think you've said enough.
Is this a deluxe suite for all of us God-fearing right-wing people? Okay.